check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up, then they bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hey y'all, I wanted to unmute the mic this time. I ain't want to look crazy. I wanted to unmute the mic this time. How y'all doing? Come on in. Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate. Bon Harbor or whatever the people say if you don't. Divine Energy, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, love you down, Voodoo. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa for the Jewish people, whatever they got. And for all of you Negroes, whatever y'all want to celebrate, happy whatever it is. For y'all who don't celebrate nothing, happy Wednesday. What y'all doing? I know y'all, some of y'all in there wrapping gifts, stressed out. I'm so glad those days are no longer mine. I'm glad it's yours, but you can take it on for me. Yes, sir. I'm so glad I ain't got to worry about no churn, girl, no list and all of that. And, oh, I want this and I got to go run to the store and make sure they got this kind of thing, but I need the black one because I don't do the white ones. And yeah, I'm glad it's you and not me. Merry Christmas or whatever them people be saying. Come on in. We got a show to talk about now. Now, did y'all see Blueface did an interview with Club Shay Shay? Well, in this interview he did, I think it just came out today or yesterday. Blueface, Shannon Sharp is trying to compare Blueface leaving money to Jaidyn Alexis like, what was his name? Like a Gucci Man left to that girl, Keisha Kayor. So apparently Blueface is running around here saying that he gave $90K to Jaidyn Alexis and she was supposed to flip it. He said he came home and she was poor. We're going to get into that. He's also responding to the fact that Chrisean got his name covered up. One of the names, mind you, she's got about 12. But look, she got one of the names covered up right over her vagina that says Jonathan's Coochie. So she got that one not covered up, but she got it removed. Blueface responded to that. We're going to get into it. Baddies news. Why is Tavi outside in the middle of the street trying to fight Fania? Well, they're trying to fight because remember in the show, Fania basically was telling Tavi to chill. Don't get in that whole situation between the big three. You know, kind of like what they wanted or what Lex was doing with Summer. And Tavi felt played. So she responded to that on the live. Fania responded and now they're in the middle of the street. Tavi want to fight. Don't nobody want to fight Tavi. Tavi is the whole man. Don't nobody want to fight no man. Okay. Miss Jamila, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. I hope y'all are doing wonderful. I hope y'all cooking. I hope y'all drinking that liquor. Yeah, I know some of y'all around there sipping. And don't act like you're only doing it for the holidays. You hoes be sipping even anyway and every day. So don't come over here with all of that. Oh, but yeah, pour me a little something in my glass. You know to watch them churn. Girl, bye. Girl. You ain't pouring a little nothing in that glass to watch them churn because you be having something in that glass when them churn don't even be home. Stop with all of that. Please and thank you. But just have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Do it responsibly, y'all. Do it responsibly. Pull you up a little something. Light you up a little something, as am I. Oh, because that's what I'm on. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, pull you up a little something, light you up a little something if you so please. Pop you a little something if that's what you want to do. Girl, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Some of y'all off of work tomorrow. You know, except the what do they call them? The essential workers. Girl, you know how many jobs I done quit behind the holiday, bitch? Please. I done quit at least 6 jobs behind Mardi Gras alone. I don't play. Girl, if I need off, I need off. I will quit. Stop playing with me. I will quit this job. And I will just be broken, poor, and worry and cry later. But I'm going to quit. You got to know it. Emotions going to run me. That was so crazy. I done quit so many jobs behind that day off. Don't play with no me. If I said I needed it off, let me get off. Monique Harrison 316, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, listen to my boo while I wrap all this ish up. That's right, mama. Wrap them churn gifts up. Wrap them churn gifts up. Some of you hoes ain't wrapping no gifts. Y'all want to just get them churn money and let them go online. Y'all want to go buy gift cards. That's the Chrisean. No, they ain't got no money for gift cards. What they doing? Going down to the bar. Looking for Mr. Earl. That's what the Rockheads doing. Putting their wig on, their bingo wig, and their sweaters on their way down to the nearest bar to see if Mr. Earl down there with Miss Shirley. Yeah, he down there. And I hope you walk in there and see him kissing and you cry down to your knees. Yes, you do. I hope you see them humping on the dance floor. And when you see them, soon as you walk in the door, you walking in with gifts and you see that nigga dry humping Miss Shirley on the floor. And I hope he done bought her a good setup, a good crown royal setup with I hope he got a cranberry juice, Sprite, and orange juice to make her a cocktail. And I hope you walk in, bitch, looking for Mr. Earl, and Mr. Earl said, bitch, no, look for me. Yes, I do. That's to all of the Rockheads and the Chriseanimals. I hope Mr. Earl tear your heart down to the ground tonight. Yes, I do. And I know y'all gonna say, but voodoo is the most wonderful time of the year. 'Tis the season. And you know what? You right. You absolutely right. They say it's the most wonderful time of the year. And nothing would be more wonderful for me to see all of the Rockheads be disappointed. Do you hear me? Yeah. See, happiness is in the eyes of the beholder. I behold my happiness differently. So yeah, it is the most wonderful time of the year. And it would make me feel nothing but better if all of the Rockheads got disappointed all at the same time. I really hope they all create an emotional support group. But on YouTube, so we can go in and listen. Oh, I hate y'all hoes so bad. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Get the likes up on the video. And the Rockheads, y'all too. Get the likes up on the video. I don't be kicking y'all out. All I be telling y'all is like the video. Okay? Tipper6733, thank you so much for the super chat. Said, you trying to send Shirley to the upper room. I want Shirley and the Rockhead in the upper room as far as I care. At this point, I want Mr. Earl to be the only one walk away with a clean face. Mr. Earl, I want him to be the only one limping or pimping away, whatever the case may be. Yes, I do. I want all negative things to happen for the Rockhead. Bunny on that, thank you for the super chat. Says, holiday ain't our business, and it sure ain't. But I'm still going to get on here and smoke this Zao when I get off of here. Got to know it, girl. Let's come on in here and let's get into the show. We got a few things to discuss, y'all, a few things. Where do I want to start? Let me just say this, and I spoke about this a little bit earlier on my other channel, but we're going to talk about it over here because this is a different group. Now, for y'all who heard me earlier, I'm going to just repeat a little bit of what I said earlier and add a little bit on. Married to Medicine. I have not kept up with the season, but I did watch the last episode, and I have a few things to say. As it pertains to Dr. Heavenly, now we done found out your son done left your house and ran away from you because you just too much. He done got arrested. You done went over there trying to talk to the boy all crazy, and now he done left you. We finally get one storyline out of you, and it's a piece of a storyline, Dr. Heavenly. Bitch, I need you back in the office stat putting turtle teeth on people, because other than that, All you do on the show is cuss people out and set people up for contamination. I'm tired of you, Dr. Heavenly. You're messy, and I want to know if Dr. Daddy Damon is allowed to cheat. Because if so, tell him to call me. Now, I also want to say, Simone, that's good for your buck teeth ass. Bitch, you done returned back around and bought Michael a Tesla after he done cussed your ass out on national TV. Told you was going to feed the dog, your food to the dog, and you just sat there with your teeth. Looking all stupid and ugly. Now you want to come bike, and now you're at the party lusting and slobbing all over that man that with his drawers and his tidy whities. But newsflash, heifer, he was gay as two left shoes. Now I don't know that to be exact, but he was very feminine. You get it? So you just so sexually deprived, love deprived. You just want anything with a Lapita bird on it. Dr. Simone, you gotta stop and close your legs. Close your legs, because I know you're out there smashing on somebody. I don't know who, but the way you was over there lusting on that little boy, I know you passing out that coochie. Close your legs and leave us alone out your family group chat. We don't want to hear no more about it. Who else on the list? Dr. Jackie, you scarecrow looking bitch. You know I never liked you from the day one. I don't know what you did, but for some odd reason, go to hell. Who else we got on the line? Quad. Miss Quad, the dumbest one of them all. Quad, the left Dr. What's his name? What her husband name was? Now Eugene, we gonna get on him next. What was Quad's ex-husband name? Who down there with the new girl, the country girl? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Quad, your ex-husband. You about the dumbest bitch I've ever seen. Dr. G. There you go. Dr. G. You done had you a psychiatrist. Yeah, he had a high voice, and his Petey Bird probably was this little. But all that man wanted from you was a baby, bitch. And you was running around there acting like your womb was polluted and you couldn't give birth. All for you to be running around here getting shot up your ass to go be a baby mother to the Jamaican that we don't know nothing about. Quad, you is about as dumb as a box of rocks. Bitch, I'm not even gonna hold you. Now you're sitting over there trying to throw it in your ex-husband face that you moved on, and he watching you run like a damn chicken with a head cut off, trying to get a vending machine baby. Bitch, at this point in time, ho, I hope you won't get another dog. Say what I said. Quad, you don't need no churn. Bitch, when the good Lord was trying to give you churn, you was trying to get back at Dr. G. Now you over here trying to get pregnant for why? For why, bitch? What you gonna do with a baby? Huh? Quad, leave them people on at the vending machine place. Let somebody who have real plans go get them a vending machine baby. Stop coming on here with all of that. You look a mess. You might as well go back to Dr. G and go get pregnant by that man on the regular. Like, come on now. You look a mess. You look stupid. You look dumb. And I don't believe that Jamaican really like you for real. At this point, it's given he's under contract. Kenya Ortiz, girl, Quad, you is stupid. That's why you was under that boxer his comments talking about, ooh, I like the way you did that, because you know that ain't your real nigga, bitch. Stop running around here telling people you trying to get pregnant, bitch. I hope this is all a storyline. Because, bitch, if you get pregnant as a single, silly mother, bitch, when you had a husband who wanted to give this baby good life insurance and good health insurance, bitch, I'm going to come around there and kick you in your ass myself, because you slow as a turtle. And last but not goddamn least, Toya Bush Harris and Dr. Eugene. Girl, that man don't like you, girl. Dr. Eugene does not like you. He love you, but he don't like you. Most of the time, he can't stand you. You know, if he didn't have those two boys, he would have been left your ass. Quiet as his kept. But he had the boys back to back. Plus, his daddy and them was absent, so he want to be a good father, and he got a reputation to uphold. So he just playing you close, but he hates you, girl. He hates you. And he cheats on you regularly, as he should. He cheats on you regularly. As a matter of fact, he probably had a woman for scolds and blows years and years. Yes, he has. See, Toya is one of those people that got that catch-22 life. Y'all want to know what a catch-22 life is? It's that life where it looks like they have everything, but when you really peel back the layers, they ain't got shit. Toya got that beautiful home where she gets a new one every year. She got the closet with the peach tree in it, or whatever kind of tree it was in the middle. You see what I'm saying? She got Chanel bags, Birkin bags, this bag, that bag, Christmas bags, Walmart bags. She got all kind of bags up and through there. She got everything except her husband. She has everything and nothing at all. The most she see Dr. Eugene is when it's time to film, girl. So, unless she don't mind, which I doubt because she brought it up, unless she don't mind being a married single mother and a married single wife, I'm pretty sure Toya is in a fetal position most nights crying. That's why she went to Dr. Eugene asking him why it is he got to go work 5 hours away, girl, because he's trying to get away from you. He hates you. You really only there because it just makes sense. You have to be. He done already stuck his foot too far in you. He got 2 babies by you. Y'all on the show. You married to her. He can't go nowhere. He's stuck. Now, when them boys turn 18, that woman gonna come out and she gonna do you like that clear lady did Bernie on Waiting to Exhale. You gonna be getting ready for a little doctor's medicine or a doctor's outing for the Christmas party, and he gonna come in there while you brushing your wig and tell you, bitch, you not going. She don't want to be alone. Okay? And I don't know how that's going to go after that. But, girl, your man, he don't like you, girl. And the fact that Toya completely degrades this man on TV, and she's been doing it. But the fact that she degrades this man on TV, she done told us his thing this big. Girl, I would have left that hole immediately. Do you hear me? Or I'd have went drop dick off in a new bitch. You know, everybody don't like the big ones. I'd have went found a bitch who don't want no big one and drop major King Kong dick off in her. Ooh, I would have. Yes, I would have. That girl done came on here and told us her husband thing this small. She done came on here and said the sex don't get better. All she want to do is drink wine and play tennis all day. Toya does not have the life that y'all think she is. Toya has things. And I'm going to tell you now, things do not make you happy. That's why she was over there crying for Eugene. But let me tell you something now, Toya. I don't know how old the youngest is, but when he turned 18, you're going to be a single mother. Watch. Dr. Eugene going to get tired of your ass, bitch. And when the child support time done ran out and it's time for him to go about his business, he going to tell you. And you going to be sitting over there looking crazy, trying to get sexy back, trying to go make a trip to Jamaica, you and Dr. Simone, to go chew on one of them island niggas. Girl. Anyways, Toya, you is tired and through. Your life ain't what you think it is or what you want people to think it is. And let me tell you something. It's got to be the most uncomfortable thing to move so much. To be on the go. Bitch, your whole life is just one big Uber, bitch. That has to be uncomfortable. You can't even rest your nerves in your dwelling, whether you rent it or own it, because you don't know. Tomorrow you might wake up and we got to move. But I guess it's not about that. It's about every season having a new house, right? Girl, the Married to Medicine girls are tired. They've been tired. Dr. Jackie is a big old bully. Yes, she is. And I hope somebody dragged that hoe. Not physically, just with their words. I hope she come over there with that passive-aggressive, condescending ass shit that she be doing and somebody make that hoe cry. Yes, I do. I'm tired of Dr. Jackie. I'm tired of Heavenly. And I'm tired of... I wasn't tired of Simone. And I'm still not tired of Simone. I still think Simone and Cecil are my favorite couple on the show. However, Simone, girl, shut up. And let me say this too before I move on. Simone is a prime example of those women who have no say-so and no control in their household, and then they get in their friend groups or at work, and it's they trying to get that shit off to you that they can't get off back at home. You get it? So Dr. Simone, she always cursing people out, always got an attitude, quick with her words, very quick with it, because she's trying to get that pressure off her bike that she can't really go back home and say to her husband. So if you or somebody you know work with a woman who's always doing this, that's because she probably can't do it at home. I swear to God, it's a true story. If you work with somebody, especially if they're a boss or something like that, if all they do is every time, that's because they can't do that at home. Dr. Simone is a prime example of that, okay? So, y'all, Married to Medicine is a hoot. I am going to start paying attention. I'm not going back to re-watch all the old episodes unless I get bored, but I doubt it. I will just keep up with it now. I'm not going to review it, but if they say something or do something, we'll joke it. You know how I go. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please, and thank you. Mimi Paterna, I'm sorry, Mimi. How you doing, boo? Thank you for the super chat. Says, Merry Christmas all. Love you, boo, all the way from Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out, boo. Thank you so much, Mimi. I appreciate you for the super chat. And Carly NEJ, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, thanks, boo, for making us laugh, even when you want to be in a fetal position. Girl, who you telling? Listen. She says, thanks for great insight and consistency as well. We appreciate you and all that you do. Have a cup of coffee on me. Oh, well, thank you, girl. I don't drink no coffee, but what I will do is apply it to some liquor. Thank you, girl. I sure appreciate you. Happy holidays. Shay Smile, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Says, waiting on my baby Acorn now, due January 15th. Oh, congratulations. I can't wait till the baby get here. Keep us posted, child. We want to know what our niece and nephew doing. Nene Naturally, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, married single wife. Toya Harris, so disrespectful. She is a married single wife. She's a married single mother and a married single wife. She married on paper and on her ring finger. Oh, and on her pictures in her house. That's it. That's where it starts and that's where it stops. But, you know, some girls rather live their life out loud outside than, you know, actually, I guess, deal with what they got to deal with, y'all. Anyway, let's get into Fania and Tavi, y'all. Like the video, like the video, like the video. So, Fania and Tavi, we talked about baddies. Fania, if y'all remember when they were on the bus, Tavi was the one who brought it up on the big three. She was the one who brought it back to the big three when they got on the bus the second time and was like, yo, like, how y'all really feeling about this whole situation with y'all breaking up, like what y'all gonna do? Well, when she was doing that, Fania kind of stopped her and was like, don't do that, like chill, like don't get in the middle of that. Well, Tavi didn't too particularly appreciate that. Tavi felt like she could stand on her own 10. Now, this is the crazy part. We were just over here yesterday, Joseph, talking about how it was right for Lex them to try to calm Summer down, and Summer need to just be receptive of it. Now, here it is, Tavi and her quote-unquote friend, which I think they're really scissor buddies, but Tavi with her quote-unquote friend telling her, yo, chill, leave that alone, they friends. Now, all of a sudden, you want to fight the girl? Tavi is a whole nigga. Okay? And I know she a woman, but she just give me nigga vibes, you know? Let's get into her responding to that, and this is going to spark them getting into a whole beef, y'all. Check this out.
Basically, it's like we should ask these questions or whatever. Like, and these is the girls who fought us all last season, right? So the big three is like a big thing, like to the baddies franchise and everything. So this is a question that I want to know. Everybody else on the bus wanted to know. I'm not the only person that said it, but I'm the only person she wanted to check. The only person she felt like she could check, because she basically took advantage of my friendship. She know damn well I wasn't going to say nothing too much to her or do anything. So I left it alone. Like, so I'm asking the question like, hey, is the big three over? And her turning around like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't say, why are you protecting them? I mean, like, why are you stopping me from asking questions with them? Like, and I got people saying that she was she's such a good friend because she was stopping me from getting into. No, she was stopping herself from getting into something. She was the one being scary because that comment she made, oh, are you prepared to do something if they react? Yes, I'm prepared to do something if they react. But are you prepared to have my back if they react? And then tell me later, bitch, you got us into that fight. That's how I feel like it should go if it did go that way. Bitch, you fight with me if I gotta fight because I open my mouth some type of way, and then you tell me later, like, bitch, that was fucked up. You got into some shit. But don't be scary.
Isn't that what Summer was saying, y'all? Make it make sense. Isn't that the same argument Summer was having with the big three? Like, regardless of what goes on, you have my back, and then we'll deal with it on the back end. I get it, though. Y'all hate Summer. I get it. Go ahead.
Don't be scary because I'm asking questions against our ops. There's our ops. And then you want to be in a confessional talking about, I'm not loyal and I wasn't a loyal friend. Where's my loyalty? What happened to my loyalty when you trying to check me in front of people and on TV while cameras is rolling? Where's my loyalty? Everybody talk about her loyalty. Where's my loyalty? Fast forward 2 minutes later, guess who walked on the bus and asked the same question? Tinker stood right in the middle of the bus. So is the big three over? Fania has something to say? No. The same thing happened. The episode before.
Probably because Tinker is not her quote-unquote friend. You are supposed to be her quote-unquote friend. So that's probably why she felt more comfortable tapping you like, hey, leave that alone, than Tinker.
We all get on a bus. We tired of Summer. She's like, I feel bad for Summer. I said I don't feel bad for Summer. Mariah Lynn says she don't feel bad for Summer. You think she said something to Mariah Lynn? No. That's my whole thing. You keep picking and choosing who you want to say things to. So my thing is, y'all talking about where's Fania's loyalty? Where's my loyalty? Because I didn't do anything to make her feel some type of way. She kept coming to me, asking me questions or stopping me from saying something. And if you guys don't know, that's what Baddies is about. Baddies is literally about asking questions. It's not really all about the fight.
Yes, and she's right. That's where production comes in. That's where some of the scripting comes in. They will pull somebody on the side, and they probably told her and Tinker, hey, go over there and ask the big three if they beefing. She's not lying there.
Because I could have asked that question and we could have argued or whatever the case may be. But you see that they all answered. Lex answered and said no. She said no, that don't mean the big three is over. That's all I wanted to know. But I couldn't even get nothing out because my supposed friend wanted to cut me off and stop me from talking. Where's my loyalty at? If you were my supposed...
How old is Tavi? Somebody drop down in the comments. How old is she?
Friend, where was my loyalty in that moment? Basically...
Because Fania got to be in her 20s. Maybe 30 tops. Somebody said 46. Is she really 46? Because it's given she too old to even be over there, let alone talking about friend. What do you mean if you're supposed to be my friend? Tavi, you got children these girl age. See, that's what I be talking about, bruh. That's Natalie too old, but damn it, at least she the CEO. Tavi, you too old for that. And listen, Tavi is saying the exact same thing that Summer said. Regardless of what goes on, if I'm your friend, you're supposed to have my back. But even in Summer's situation, it goes further than that. Summer said we had a whole meeting, a discussion, and we agreed that we gonna all have each other back. We get on baddies and you two bitches renege. So really, Summer has more of a leg to stand on than even Tavi at this moment. But Tavi done already got in her feels. She already feels some type of way about Fania. So Tavi decides that she's gonna just go in. So that's Tavi with her response on this Fania situation. And honestly, Tavi, you too old to be so stupid. My girl. You too old to be that dumb. But again, you on baddies. That tells me everything I need to know. So then Tavi goes outside to meet up with Fania. Let's get into it.
This is me. We can meet right here in the dead end. You feel me? What you want to do? Because I ain't want to do this. I ain't want to do this. But you called my phone.
And this is allegedly, so allegedly Fania called her phone and Tavi decided to go live. So that's what she's talking about. It says Tavi Baby goes live, calling out Fania for a street fight after the two allegedly got into a back and forth over the phone.
Call my phone. Popping shit. Like, what is that about? Are you me? You think you so hood you can come to my hood, bitch? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Stop playing with me, cause you'll lose your life over here, and I mean that shit. Y'all activating me, and I don't give a fuck no more. Don't play with me, son. Don't play with me. Bitches want to get real street. Y'all bitches not real street, son. Want to call my phone, trying to prove that they gangster, trying to say, oh, they gangster. Fuck you talking about? Trying to prove that they gangster. Fuck you talking about? Man, I don't give a fuck what text message or whatever I sent you. I don't care. I don't care. Release it. Tell the world I don't care, bitch. I don't care. Release it. Tell the world. You mad because I told the world that you your tongue about to fall off, you nasty bitch. What is you talking about? You nasty.
She said her tongue about to fall off. Fania, what is you doing? You too pretty to be over there. Fania, what is you doing at Zeus? Oh my God.
Nasty bitch. That's why you was on live crying. You wasn't on live crying because of me?
No.
Lying ass bitch. Corny ass bitch. You lying. Now you dick riding. You dick riding. So you can get on the next season. It's quiet for you, bitch. You clipped yourself, dummy. Little dumbass bitch. I ain't do this in a minute, son. I ain't do this shit in a minute. A street fight? Oh, I'm ready. I can't wait. Y'all about to see. Y'all about to see right now. My shit.
So that was Tavi's response. Apparently, Fania called her. Fania must have told her that I'm on my way. Fania, what are you down at Zeus Network doing? You too pretty and you got a college degree. What is you? Let me find out you just a little slut with an education. Fania, what are you doing down at the Zeus Network, girl? Your mama look like she raised you better than that. Are you around there slobbing and knobbing on everybody? Fania. And it's the second time Tavi done asked you out, and you never come back to tell us Tavi lying. Oh my God, Fania, I can't believe this. You look so innocent. That be the ones, huh? Don't it be the ones who look innocent? Child. Now let's get into Fania's response, because you know Fania came back and responded. Hold on. Let's get into Fania's response. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Man, this is crazy. Fania, girl, I don't know what you got going on, but girl, I know your mama raised you better than this, Fania.
Yeah, like I said, I don't feel like the beef was unnecessary. It could have been avoided, but I feel like it's too much. It got to a point where it's too much now. And I would have been okay with leaving it as it was once the season ended. Leaving it as it was, you go your way, I go my way, it is what it is. But no, you're coming on here. I get that the episode's airing, but just like last season when the episodes were airing and we were cool after, you weren't coming on here talking. But you're talking every day on live, and it's just weird. But then you don't want to fight. You're telling me I have to hit you first, but yet you're calling me scary. You're calling me a monkey. You're calling me this. You're calling me all type of names, saying this and that. DMing T pages, DMing other people that
he called you a what, bitch? What that hoe called you? Rewind. I know that King Kong looking bitch ain't call you no motherfucking monkey. I know she didn't. Don't, girl. I know. Is Tavi a Caribbean or something? Girl, don't get me mad now.
have nothing to do with me and your situation. Is weird. It's weird as like it's giving you're jealous of me, you're envious, and that's cool. Live and learn. Learn something from me. I'm sure you learned a lot from being around me.
But Fania, is you over there chewing? Who you chewing on that Zeus? That girl said your tongue was about to fall off. That's why you was crying on live. They said, the girl, Tavi said, now I just want to ask you, because you saying a lot of stuff and I'm here for it. But I'm trying to see something, girl. The people say that Tavi said that your tongue was about to fall off, bitch. They say you got a piece of the bad coochie or the bad Petey bird, and your tongue was about to fall off, and Tavi said you was on live crying, acting like you was hurt, but bitch, it was your lips and your tongue. I want to know about that, Fania, because this your second time responding to Tavi, but you never come on here and tell us if Tavi lying or not. Tavi, not Tavi, Fania, bitch, we need answers, ho. I'm tired of you coming back addressing everything but what we asked you about. What's going on? Who is you over there chewing on? And is your tongue still intact? Girl, Fania.
But the you're doing is just weird to me. And if you don't want to fight, shut the fuck up. It's weird. So yeah, like I said, I don't feel like the beef was unnecessary. It could have been avoided, but I feel like it's too much. It got to a point where it's too much now. And I would have been okay with leaving it as it was once the season ended. Leaving it as it was, you go. Because being that we were actually friends and you were around me in real life and you're online talking about, you don't even talk about that's dealing with the show. You keep coming for me. You keep coming for my looks and everything else. So at this point, it's beyond TV. You keep wanting to wait for cameras and shit. And you keep saying, oh, you're a real hood. I'm not giving that. You only do that when there's cameras around. I didn't get on live first. I called your phone this morning. When I seen that video, I called your phone this morning. Baby girl, you're right. You're in the next city. What do you want to do? You're in the next city. You gather your troops. Or where the fuck you think you got behind your back? I bring my people. What's up? It don't got to be no cameras, no nothing. You're just a TV. You're a TV. You're in the next city popping shit, but don't want to fight. Oh, texting my phone talking about, oh, you want to hurt me? You want to do this and that? You're weird. You're a fucking mental patient. You really need help. While you're trying to make your storyline for next season, I need to be reaching out to Zeus and letting them know they need to put you in a psych ward. You're a fucking delusional ass.
Bitch, I don't care what none of y'all say, bitch. Zeus Network is trafficking hoes. And the way to get on the show is you gotta be a hoe. I don't care what I think part of the requirements is you gotta fuck or suck somebody down there at the Zeus. I don't think nobody on that show didn't get touched at this firm. Fania, girl, I'm here for everything you said, girl, but you never said Tavi lied. You never said Tavi lied. This your second time coming out addressing what Tavi said, girl, and you never said that girl lied. The first thing I would have came on here and said, bitch, wasn't nothing ever wrong with my mouth, not these lips and these teeth and this tongue, bitch. Play with your mouth. That's what I would have came out and said. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been worried about getting monetized or nothing, bitch. I would have came out the gate. Hold on, play with your mom. Don't play with me, bitch. This mouth here is good, That's what that just would have been me. I know everybody different. That's just me, because I gotta get the big shit out the way first. That's just me. But Tavi, girl, once again we here. Not Tavi, Fania. Girl, once again we here, and that girl done rawed you out and aired you out on this internet, and you saying everything except she lying. At this point in time, whatever Tavi says about Fania is the truth. Ooh, woo. Baby. You know, Erica Badu said work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Well, bitch, do you want the bills paid or do you want to go get laid? I guess the hoes want to be laid and paid. They're not even paying y'all that much money. Maybe they're making all their money when they go to Dubai, letting them men pee and poo on them. This is a shame. Don't go fight Tavi. Fania a real girl. Fania said she don't mind. She told her she'll pull up on him. She said Tavi didn't want that smoke. Tavi know Fania will whoop her ass. Let's really be clear. Tavi knows that Fania will whoop her ass. Tavi can't fight. Tavi just a big old hard nigga. That's all. She's just a hard nigga. She can't fight though. Not for real, for real. She could do a little 1-2, enough to stand up. But, it ain't much. But speaking of, did y'all see Erica Banks on here telling us how she turned into a dagger? Erica Banks from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta wants to tell us how she turned into a dagger. She said she never liked the studs, but this stud here is different, okay? Y'all, let's get into it. Like the video.
Yeah, this is a stud. Mm-hmm. This is what you call a stud, okay? And
why is she giving us a tutorial like we never met a stud? Like we don't know studs. Bitch, duh! Bitch, we know it's a stud. Bitch, you probably didn't know. We already know. We can eye a stud, bitch. We don't need you on here introducing us to no studs, bitch. We got studs in our families, bitch. We got studs as our friends. We got studs as our co-workers and classmates, bitch. We don't need you on here showing us what a stud is, bitch. We know exactly what a stud is, bitch. We got it, Erica. We got it, girl.
I know everybody be wondering, oh my God, Erica, when did this happen? When did you start liking studs? And when did last year? Yeah. And I always tell my homegirls, if you know me and if you are my real friend, you know and you understand that I've never been a stud kind of girl. I never understood that. I always felt like if you're going to get a stud, why not get a man, right? But when I met her, when it was time to get down, it was just get a man. And I just had to just go ahead and accept it for what it was.
And you lying, girl. What did that do that gave you man? What did that girl do to you? I really have a question. What did the stud do to you that gave you man, bitch? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. That girl ain't never gave you no man. Bitch, when y'all hoes period saints and y'all hoes needed tampons together, there's nothing about that gave you man. Erica, please. I'm so tired of you love and hip hop hoes. Y'all think people stupid like y'all, bitch. You ain't just figured out you was dagging on the little last year. Ho, you probably been dagging all your life, or at least you been thinking about it, bitch. You done found you a stud. You done found a way to come clean. You make your own money. Your daddy can't kick you out the house. And you done finally been able to come out the closet, bitch. Stop with all of this, girl. Oh, you just found out you like the hoes last year. Girl, please. Erica, please, girl. That's what I be talking about. You hoes really be bothering me. And the stud, you better than me. Because I'd have popped that hoe. No, bitch. You ain't going to get on here and act like I'm an anomaly hoe. Bitch. Okay? Y'all different from me. Y'all different from me. Erica on here capping. That hoe ain't just found out she liked the no studs last year, bitch. Girl, let me let her finish.
You know, you need to relax. You need to relax, John Cena. But yeah, so that's just what it was. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yo, that is crazy.
Funny.
Yo, that is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why that's funny when we get off here. Yeah, this is a stud. This is what you call a stud, okay?
That part gonna always get me. Her introducing us to what a stud is. I ain't It's like Erica Banks found something new and she thinks she the first one that found it, right? So here she comes. Y'all. Everybody gather up. I need all of y'all attention. This is a stud, okay? This right here is not a girl. This is not a boy. This is a stud, okay? Girl, Erica, please, girl. Stop with all of this, girl. Listen, you've been a dagger. And that's all right. We've all had our dagging moments. And I ain't gonna say we all. Some of these hoes gonna get in the chat line. Not me, voodoo. Okay, girl. I'm just not every girl have a dagger moment or a dagger thought. Okay? So what I'm saying is, girl, stop. You got an opportunity to act on your daggerness, and now you're dagging. Just say that. Don't come out here and act like that girl came around you like a goddamn leprechaun or something. Or goddamn genie in a bottle and gave you 3 wishes, bitch. You've been on that type of time, girl. Erica, get off of here. And then you just go to jail, bitch. I hope they lock you up, ho. Prison! Yeah. Nah. Since you won't come on here and tell us that's the first dagger, won't be the last, bitch. I hope they lock your ugly ass up. Yes, I do. I hope they lock your ass up. Yes, I do. Now, let's get into Rollie versus Summer Girl. Oh, now y'all know I got to tread light when it comes to Rollie. Rollie literally just unblocked me on Instagram. Yes, she did. She just unblocked me. So I got to tread light when it comes to Rollie. I got to tread real light. I've been blocked by Rollie for over a year or 2. I got to tread light. She just let me bite. I don't want to get into no smoke with no Rollie. So when I go over this story, don't y'all say nothing to trigger me to make me go off on this girl because I just came back in her good graces, okay? Nene, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me take this down so I can see better. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Please and thank you. Nene Naturally, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, love you down, Voodoo. Merry Christmas. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let me scroll down. I think what baddies do online is just them trying to get a spot on next season. I think so too. Because it's not that damn serious. Fania don't like Tavi and she's sad. Yeah, Tavi is trying to do whatever she can do to get back on next season. And honestly, I don't think she should have been back on this season. Because why? Why? Who said go get Tavi? I'm pretty sure not none of the fans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. She is trying to make a offline beef so that they can have a reason to bring her back next season. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna work, girl. We don't give a damn about you that much. So anyway, back to Rollie. So Rollie and Summer is beefing. Now it's crazy because on the show, they were beefing when Rollie was all up in her face telling her to shut up. Then the next episode, it seemed like they kind of made up. Now we know the show was done in the past. We know that. So we know today things that are happening differently from what happened in the past. Now, Rollie and Summer were going back and forth online about the episode. You know, some have been going off on everybody. Some have been cutting up or whatever the case may be. And her and Rollie got into a back and forth, and they've been going back and forth since about 2 episodes ago. And Rollie came out recently and had something horribly negative to say. Basically, she said Summer's mama and daddy died to get away from her. And then Summer responded, we're going to get into that. But before, Rollie unblocked me, y'all, and this is what I found on her page. Look.
Hi, Miss Goldie. How are you?
I'm good. Hi, Dr. Smiley.
Let me see. So tomorrow we're gonna do
Flappy Doodles.
We're gonna get these flaps out. Oh God, we're gonna get all this out. All of it.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're gonna target these right here.
Oh, those Flappy Doodles.
Yes.
I've gained weight then, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. The internet is saying that.
This is what Zeus does. I heard. They pay so well.
They pay well. I can't stop fucking in.
All right. And let me see. Look your arms up.
Oh, more Flappy Doodles.
Yeah, we're gonna get it here.
Flappy Doodles.
Yeah, we're gonna get these flaps out right here. Okay, perfect. Turn around. So tomorrow we're gonna put these up here. Okay.
I don't want to put them up.
We're gonna put them up there. Let's put an arrow right here.
Okay.
Arrow here. Okay, perfect.
Dr. Smiley, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I got this. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do a U-turn. Here we go. Okay. New Year. Say bye-bye to all the flaps and the fat. Goodbye. Hi, Miss Goldie. How?
Hopefully Rollie don't see this live because you know I'm about to go off. Rollie, bitch, you look so bad, bitch. You look like a football player. You done went laid on them people table and let them cut you up 99 ways from Monday, bitch. All for you to be sitting up here looking like a deep breath. Oh, girl, you look so bad. I wouldn't even play like this on the internet knowing I really done gained all this weight and done put all this and look bad like I did before. Now, don't get me wrong. At least this time you got a waistline. Last time you didn't. But, bitch, you look so bad. Yes, you do. And you got all these scars all over your body for nothing. For nothing. You could have went got them people to put one cut down the side of your stomach and gave you a gastric sleeve or a gastric bypass. Girl, all you would have had to do is let that weight fall off your big ass and let them people cut that extra skin off you. You would still be skinny right now to this day. If you only did that. But you decided to go let them people play operation on you, girl, and now look at you. Shout out to Smiley, girl. I wouldn't let Smiley play with me with nothing. That hoe is different. However, I get the whole little 1-2 back and forth, but girl, you are a failure, Rollie. You have failed. I don't know what you came here to do in life, but whatever it was, girl, you failed. I just had to say that part. And this is the worst part. Her going back and forth with Summer, not even just with Summer. Y'all ever notice when Rollie get into it with somebody, Rollie goes real dark and deep and dangerous and disgustingly black. She does that because Rollie is already disgusting, deep, and dangerous and black, okay? Life has been dangerous, deep, and black for Rollie all her life. So when she get into it with somebody or if she fights somebody or anything like that, she be ready to go hard in the paint because why? I mean, why not? She don't have no feelings in her. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like she don't exist. So, okay, let's get into Rollie versus Summer. So Rollie did this interview And on this interview, I don't know who these people are. This is a podcast. But Rollie does this interview and they asked her about Summer. And this is what Rollie has to say. Now, this is where she's going to say that Summer, mama and daddy died, but they died to get away from her because she's annoying or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to let her say it because I don't want to misquote her. Y'all, let's get into it. Like the video, please.
I lost my mom. I lost my dad. She likes to blame it on that, but I'm pretty sure they fucking died so they can get away from her. I feel like she's good for now. That's TV.
Yeah, but she can't go over there yapping like she do with y'all and expect not to get meet, you know?
That's why I said she's good for now. That's TV. She likes to get beat on. I feel like that's like her thing.
Oh my God.
I feel like she likes to keep going so people could keep putting their hands on her. Maybe it was something she was going through with her baby daddy before he became a fucking vegetable. Who knows? Oh, I lost my mom. I lost my dad. She likes to blame it on that, but I'm pretty sure they fucking died so they can get away from her.
You see, it's the whole comment about, oh, that's before her baby daddy became a vegetable, and oh, her mom and daddy died to get away from her. You got to be a very dark and deep, dark soul to even come up with some stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was thinking in my head, when I heard Rollie say that, girl, the things I would say back to this bitch, but if the moment somebody bring up her nappy head ass little boy, we wrong. You know, the one who looked like he can't read? The overgrown son who cusses her big fat nasty ass out every chance he get. See, if somebody bring up that little nappy head bastard, then we wrong. Then it's all y'all wrong, children are off limits. That nigga is a grown ass man, bitch. We not about to do that. But again, y'all gonna try to compare apples and oranges and say, no, but that's different. It's not different. Rollie is a deep, dark bitch. If I was Summer, bitch, I would have dragged you, your son, your raggedy ass mom, and the bitch who born her. Bitch, when I tell you the things I would have said about your mama and the failure she made with you, bitch, and then the generational failure you turned around and made with your son, bitch, I'd have went further than that and profess and proclamize the generational failure he gonna have with his churn. You different, girl. Bitch, I would talk about how your legs rub together so much, bitch, you ready to start a fire. I would talk about how your legs chafe so bad you can't wear shorts. Bitch, I talk about how your knees not so, girl, I would just go hard. And that would be, the things I would say, I wouldn't be able to say on my YouTube platform, I'm sorry. I have to go create like a Twitch or something, that's something I don't mind getting banned off, and I would be able to just go hard. I would just go so hard. Bitch, I would dig in your childhood trauma, bitch. Yeah, I go far. I goes too far. Bitch, I will dig in your childhood trauma. Because, you know, Rollie like one of them little girls that's, let me stop. Because this ain't my fight. I just got unblocked. Let me stop. Because I goes far, girl. Ooh, I goes far. Rollie would want to bash my head through the window when she called me. Rollie would want to bash my whole fucking face through the window. She would have to. After I get finished, she would have to. You see what I'm saying? She would have to. But this is just deep and it's dark and it's nasty. It's disgusting. And this is the gag. Once again, most of y'all don't care. Most people don't care in the baddie sphere because they hate Summer. Cool. So now Summer responded. Let's get back into it. Summer responded. And let me tell you something. That girl Rollie really need to go talk to somebody. No jokes. All jokes aside, she need to go talk to somebody. For real. Something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with Rollie. And Rollie don't be posting it on that page. I got unblocked just to go see. That one don't be doing nothing. Just be playing a video game and eating snacks. Let's get into what Summer had to say in response.
Y'all know when people talk about my people who passed, that don't affect me, right? I already went through that. What? It don't bother me when people talk about people that I love that died. I mean, I know what happens after that. Like, once you talk about somebody, person, anybody in anybody's family who passed away, that means death around the corner for you. Like, death around the corner, it ain't got to necessarily be you, but death around the corner from anybody close to you. So, you know, God bless Rollie. And them big ass stitches. And that big ass back. and them big ass arms and them broken legs. You feel me?
I think Summer handled it better than I thought she would have. I thought Summer would have came on here and went off on Rollie and said this, that, and the third. But I think she did better than I thought. But you know what this told me? Because I think a part went over a lot of people's head was when Summer said, you can't get me upset about talking people that passed because I know what happens after that. I respect Summer in a different level right there. Because now that tells me Summer is way more intelligent than she leading on to be. Because if you understand life and death, yeah. And then also, I can also agree with that and attest to that because I know I have siblings that pass. And people like, oh my God, I be like, it's cool. Like, you ain't kill them, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that girl. I'm telling you, I done been at work, girl, and I told them about my siblings that passed. And this white is, oh my God. I said, well, bitch, you ain't kill them. Did you? You know what I'm saying? And they look at me in that awkward because I understand life and death. And for someone to say that, I'm looking at her differently in a good way because that means she's intelligent on what's going on. But as it pertains to Rollie thought she was going to get on an interview and say that and get Summer to crash out. This is the big problem. Y'all got Rollie thinking that she's a different breed of girl from Summer. What do you mean Summer needs to be on Now That's TV? Why do y'all think Zeus and Now That's TV are on different levels? Why? Is it the budget? Because that's the only difference between Now That's TV and Zeus. The freaking budget. That's it. The budget for Zeus allowed these girls to travel further to get these broke down ass buses and these broke down Uber planes. That's it. The only difference between Now That's TV and Zeus Network is the budget. The girls are all one in the same. How can Rollie get on any platform and feel like she's better than Summer? How can any of these girls feel like they're better than any of them? Y'all all are here because you fuck and you fight. Y'all really got these baddies girls like Rollie who came from a trailer park, nothing ass situation, who without Zeus would have probably died in the very trailer park she came out of. She done really got a couple of dollars and chopped her body up and really starting to think now that she's above it all when she's not, because her mentality is still in the hood. She's still a hood dirty bitch in the trailer park. I don't give it. And this is the worst part. She on her way back. Like most of them are. 99% of them are on their way back to the cots in the hoods they left when they got there to. So then what Rollie gonna do then? How dare her be like, oh, she need to be on Now That's TV. Oh, she. Y'all mad. I said it I'm gonna say it again. Y'all mad at Summer because you can't control her. No matter what you do, Summer gonna talk her shit. You can bash that whole head in. Summer still gonna talk her shit. And y'all hoes can't take it. Summer continue to pop it. Because it's got the girls windmilling. The girls are fighting. They can't keep their head above water, fat. Keep going off. Keep going off as you should. But Rollie, that was disgustingly nasty. That was just nasty. It just was. It was just nasty. But it sounds about right from you. That's about who you are. That's about right for you, Rollie. Anyways, moving on, y'all. Get the likes up on the video, please. Y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Welcome to the dollhouse if you are new here. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't miss. Sorry, y'all. I want to make sure I didn't miss another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Dakota Capri 7779, I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Says Rollie got big nerve to speak that foul, talking about ex-out parents, but ready to fight everything moving over her seed. And this is the worst part. Her seed that she fights over, fights her. Make it make sense. The very seed that Rollie gets on the internet and fight over look like he fighting her. He don't respect Rollie at all. Rollie sitting up there acting like me and my son, my best friend. No, they not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Y'all not best friends. That nigga can't stand you. Girl. Y'all gotta stop getting on the internet line saying y'all churn best friend. Because them churn don't be saying the same thing. Y'all gotta make y'all next time before y'all get on the internet and say your child is your best friend, talk to your child, please. Make sure y'all run this by these churn. Please. Because y'all running around here saying he's my best friend, and your best friend is at home popping you upside the back of your head. Yeah, he about grown. That nigga, he look 30. I don't know how old he is, but he look 30. She up here talking about my baby, my baby. That nigga came around that corner. Oh my, let me get the keys to the car. Nigga, your baby, bitch. I thought that was the man of the house. Bitch, I thought that was your old man. What you mean? Girl, get this little nigga up out of here. Now, I want to move on to Chrisean, y'all. So listen, y'all. Chrisean has gotten another tattoo removed for Blueface. Y'all, this is the day that Chrisean has made. She said y'all should rejoice and be glad in it. At least, I don't know. I just made that up. Let's get into it. So y'all, Chrisean went and got her Blueface tattoo removed. It's one of 12. No, so that's going to be what? She got the one on the eyebrow removed. She got the face removed right here. I think she still left this one on. Yeah, I think she still left this one on. So now she went and got the one that said Jonathan's Coochie. She went and got that one lasered off. And Blueface saw it, and he wanted to come out and say a few words about it. He says congratulations to her. He thinks that it's good that she got it off. We're going to get into it. Hold on. I'm trying to find it really quickly. I swear I've been looking at this damn thing all day. Here we go. We got it. We got it. All right. So, like I said, Blueface and Chrisean have been together for all these years. And apparently they are split. And this time it sounds like Blueface is for real this time, y'all. But again, take this all with a grain of salt. So Chrisean removes Blueface's Jonathan's Coochie tattoo from her abdomen, right above her cooch. Let's get into that. Let's get into that first. Let's get into her removing the tattoo. This is her down at the tattoo removal place, and she's getting a tattoo removed.
Just the name left, nothing.
Oh, dang, that thing gone.
Yeah, can you? It is going to take a couple of sessions for it to
It's gone. Yeah, get the rest of.
But
get the rest of.
Every time you do it, it is going to get lighter and lighter within 6 to 8 weeks, okay? So whatever color it is now is not the color that it's going to stay. Eventually, it's going to get lighter, and then before you come back to your next one, okay?
Y'all need to show them how it's going.
Yeah. Just the name left, nothing. It's gonna hurt, okay?
It's gonna hurt.
And that was her getting the one off the face.
It is. I'm not one to lie, but it goes by very quickly, okay?
Okay.
So you got a tattoo. On its now to cool down your skin.
It's 23,000 people in here. They want me to do it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. No crime for 23,000 people.
Oh my God.
You sure you don't want me to start with the smaller one?
Nah, start with the big one. Please.
Start the big one. All right, I'm going to do
Big
one. I'll let you know when I'm doing it, okay?
You know, the fact that Chrisean could still get 23,000 people in her live on Instagram, this is what's slow about this girl. I don't know if she knows this. She still have a spark. She can still gather 23,000 people on Instagram. That is not easy. I watched during COVID, celebrities couldn't pull them numbers. If she could still pull 23,000 people on a live just because her randomly sitting there, if she was smart, she would put time into her son and change her life for real, not that bullshit she doing, monetize that and build a legacy for the rest of her life, if she was smart.
Yeah.
Just do me a favor.
Anyway, we saw all that. So she got both of those tattoos removed. Once those were removed, this is what Blueface had to say. He says, I'm happy for her to be honest. Wait, let me go back one more. Yeah, this is what he said. I'm happy for her to be honest. When someone wishes death and jail on your life in the same sentence, giving out your address for nothing but harm onto you, it feels like I'm getting away from a fatal attraction that could potentially cost me my life. I hope she can remove all of them and move on amicably. Blueface, that was his initial statement, right? Then he also says, they said, does Blueface still communicate with Chrisean? He says, I don't speak with her. I have her blocked on all platforms, and she seems to be getting the message. Somebody asked what co-parenting looks like between them currently. He says, I can't put my life in jeopardy for anyone. I have multiple children to be here for. We will work on a third-party arrangement, but I will never be in direct contact with Chrisean Sr. again. Now, the senior threw me off. Then somebody said, what was Blueface's last straw? He says, I was out of prison for 48 hours and she suggested I go back forever. I'm not going to wait for her to plan on it. He adds that Chrisean also shared his address on live. Now, a lot of y'all may not know this, but Chrisean did do that. She shared his address on live. We all seen her come on there and hope that he go back to jail forever. She said she's going to shoot him in the face. She said all these things. Now, if Blueface is being serious, these are very good reasons to never talk to her again. He's right. If this bitch wait till I get out and wasn't out 48 hours and over here wishing me to go back, bitch, I'm not going to wait for you to send me back. I'm going to remove myself, like Summer was trying to do. So he's watching, like I told y'all before, he's always been watching, like she always watches him. They both see what each other do. And if he's being serious, again, just wait for time. If he's being serious, this makes all the sense in the world. I wouldn't want to be around Chrisean. She's a setup queen. A proven setup queen. If Blueface cares about staying alive, he does the right thing by getting away from her. Also, I don't want to hear nobody say he wrong for not wanting to risk his life to go see that little boy. It's a lot of women, I'm going to say this, it's a lot of women, not all, but there are some women who have these very similar situations, and y'all go back and tell them churn that the daddy just didn't want nothing to do with the baby. When a lot of the times, the daddy didn't want nothing to do with your ass. And y'all get to see it right here in 4K, what it looks like when the child has to suffer for the situation between the mama and the daddy. And mind you, we don't believe Blueface is the daddy anyway, so let's really be clear. However, if this was a situation where we thought he was the father, you would be able to see how it always happened. Not always, sometimes how it happens. Sometimes the mother can be the reason why the father steps away. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you sometimes that's how it happens, okay? Now, after this, or at least dealing with this, Blueface also does this interview. No, before we get to Blueface. So Ryan Garcia and the boy Neon, who's a streamer, apparently, well, let me go back. Ryan Garcia and Chrisean made up. Remember yesterday we came over here, Ryan Garcia is the boxer. He said he didn't appreciate Chrisean running around here acting like they was going on a date. He said all he wanted them to do was stream and go rock climbing. Then Chrisean came back and said she don't want to she don't want to rock climb. She's a boxer now, and she was dumb. She was done, I'm sorry, saying that Ryan Garcia just using her for clout, all types of stuff. Well, apparently they made up. He then starts doing the stream with this other streamer kid, Neon. He's the one who's anti-black, because all of them are. But he's the one he's doing the stream with Neon. And apparently they were calling Chrisean, but Chrisean started calling them back to back, bothering them. And then her and Neon got into it on the stream as well. But before we get into her and Neon getting into it, watch how Chrisean is calling them. Look.
Emotional. But at the end of the day, she's emotional. No, I get you're annoyed and you don't mean the words you're saying right now. I know you don't, because I don't have no heart. I know, but I know you don't mean it. You understand what I'm saying? I know you don't mean it. Look, take out all the anger. I'll be angry too. Why are you talking about my dick? No, look, I said that's disgusting because I know you don't want to be shit.
Let me explain.
Yeah, go.
No, Chrisean, no, because no, dead ass. Because what? Let's get in here and talk there for a second. So, No, Chrisean.
I didn't talk. What?
Listen, no, Chrisean.
I'm so tired of this whole running around here checking people for talking about her son. Bitch, we want to check you for not taking care of your son. To hell with all of that. Speaking of your son, this boy 33K, the gangbanger dude, look, he said they back together. They still messing around. And remind you, she's only doing this because Blueface done stopped messing with her. Look. I don't want to play that music. Let me turn the volume off. But look, this girl is on that fake shit trying to check the boy Neon. If you ask me, she just need a reason to call up them people stream. Girl, what are you doing? You want to check everybody about your son, but you refuse to check him into a doctor's appointment. That's my problem with you, Rockhead. Stop it.
Let me tell you something. He said it got clipped out of context. No, let me talk, Dan. Let me talk. He said it was disgusting because he has a wife.
Yes.
That's why he said it was disgusting.
What?
I want to show you the other part of that conversation. Hold on. So there was an extended portion of this video that she did. Look, here you go right here.
You know, I got no problem with you at all. At all.
You already got checked on the breakfast club for this weird shit you've been doing. Oh, shit. Black people.
And guess what? I was more valid in Compton than you. Now what? I walked around Compton with the game. Everyone was cheering me on, saying my name. What about you? They didn't fuck with you there. Don't do that. Because I'm not that type of. I'm not. No, don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I was in Compton and I was more valid than you. But I'm racist. How does that make sense? I was with the game. They were all cheering. All the kids, they loved me. But when you went there, what happened? What happened, Chrisean? What happened? But I'm a weirdo. Shut up. Stop. You soft as fuck. Shut up. You're chatting. Shut up. Now you better get me tight. Because I did nothing. Stop. It's not a good look. Stop. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Just leave me. Stop. You're the one calling back every second. Go. Just fuck off. God, like, holy shit. You're doing too much.
Let me tell you something. Chrisean knew what she was doing. Chrisean kept calling them boys on the stream, making a reason to call them because she is needing to be relevant. This is the gag. I didn't understand why she was beefing with Ryan Garcia anyway. He was one of the only ones allowing her back into the stream world. None of them other niggas were streaming with her. Like, she just needed a reason to call. That's all. She just needed a reason to call to put her name out there while these boys is on the stream. It's really tired. It really is. Like, for real. Like, all that fake checking a nigga behind what they said or did about your child, stop it. Bitch, you ain't no way word about Junior. So stop. Stop acting like, and Tifa too. All y'all with this fake ass shit about, oh, my son, you don't give a damn about your son. And speaking of, did y'all see this? I don't know what Tifa said. Oh, I know what happened. Y'all remember Chrisean was posting all this stuff up with her pictures boxing and all that stuff, you know, knocking niggas out and whatnot. Well, apparently Tifa must have said something that Chrisean don't like. And look what Chrisean said. She never played sports. Oh, Tifa said that she get it from me or something like that. Chrisean said she never played sports. Why she lied like that? She was a stripper and her stage name was Coy. Now, somebody said in the comments that Chrisean just gonna find any reason to tear that girl down because Chrisean don't want that girl to have no type of shine. But honestly, that response came from a large place of hate because why would you tell us that? We know she was a stripper. Tifa came out and said she stripped to put your ass through school. And I knew that was a lie too, but still, Tifa came out and admitted by herself, I used to be a hoe. She said, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, she told us. So why are you coming back in to tell us that Tifa was a stripper? They ain't got no sex tapes online with Tifa getting fucked like she ugly. But you, on the other hand, I think seeing your sex tape is worse than even knowing that Tifa danced at any point in her life. Who am I? Who am I? If I had to choose one of the vices, I'd rather be a stripper hoe popping my coochie on stage than to have a sex tape on the internet flying around with my coochie all over. That's just me. If I had to choose, some girls are different. Some girls will purchase or will prefer the sex tape. I'm not that type of girl. Now, if the rumor come out, oh, who used to be a stripper hoe? Well, you know what? I've changed. Bitch, I'm changed. So I can recover from that. But the sex tape I can't recover from. Bitch, what you not gonna I'll take the stripper hoe for $500. I'll take the stripper hoe for $500. And Lord knows, please, I'm telling you, if anybody ever told you I was a stripper when they was younger, there was a damn lie. Bitch, I wanted nothing more but to be a stripper. But back then it was frowned upon. See, back then if you was a stripper, you was an automatic whore. Some of y'all too young to understand back in those days. When I was coming up in the 90s and the 2000s, if you was a stripper, you were automatically a whore. And our mama told us, if you become a whore, no man is going to love you. So I decided to bridle my coochie. And I did not strip. Also, my body didn't cost for me to strip. I looked it so bad. Girl, please, I couldn't strip if I wanted to. Now, at any rate, I would prefer to be a stripper hoe. So anybody come out here and tell you I strip, they're a bald head lie, bitch. Not me. Not me. I ain't never stripped. I wish I would have. It would have took back a lot. Listen, girl, I remember one time I was working at McDonald's trying to go to school. Bitch, you think I would have went pop this pussy on a Saturday night to save Monday through Thursday or work days? Girl, please. Girl, coochie would have been popped all over the universe. What is you saying? Unapologetically, okay? If I knew then what I know now. If I knew y'all hoes was gonna come back around and say stripping was cool, I would turn back the hands of time and go get my coins. I didn't know back then that y'all was gonna flip the script and say it's cool now. Girl, that I ain't gonna lie. That pissed me off. When y'all turned the stripper to a dancer and said it was cool, do you understand how many regrets went through my mind, bitch? So many times I was down on my luck. I done had to call Mr. Nate, bitch. It's time I wouldn't have had to call Mr. Nate. I could have went to the club and made my little coins. And so many times I had to call Mr. Nate and tell him I was in the bind. Girl, what is going on? The world owed me a do-over. I want to go back in time and strip. Yes, I do. Now, telling us Tifa was a stripper, tomato, bitch, make a salad. So what? You trying to hate on Tifa. And Tifa, shut up. We don't need to know she get it from you, bitch. That girl ain't getting nothing from you, girl. And at this point, the way Marsh looked like she whooped your ass and stumbled you the other day, I don't even know if you the best fighter. Tifa, get off of here, girl. Bye. Bye. Go away from me with this, Tifa. Go away. Don't want to hear it. And Rockhead, shut up. You done got into one little fight, and now you running around here acting like you Mike Tyson little sister. One of them girls gonna grab you, bitch, and they gonna swing you around like a helicopter. You got to know it. You went found them semi-soft holes down there in Compton, and your head done went real bad, Chrisean. But one of them Compton holes is gonna, one of them holes somewhere, it's gonna be a hole from Nebraska somewhere. Some hole from the middle of Timbuktu gonna catch you slipping and swing your ugly ass around by your hair, bitch, like a helicopter. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Cause you think your head, now you done put your ass on your shoulders. Now you running around here thinking you can fight everybody. Girl, one little fight, Miss Prince. One little fight, girl. Now she, girl. Anyways, Blueface does this interview with Club Shay Shay. I thought he got fired. Shay Shay, you still got your job after you tried to put that soul pole in that little pink lily white girl. I can't believe they gave you back your job. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, don't strike me for using your video. Look, so thank you 924 Armand for the Cash App. Thank you so much. So listen, so Blueface does this interview with Shannon Sharp, and in the interview, he says that he gave Jaidyn and Alexis $90,000 prior to him going to jail. Blueface thought that she was going to be Keisha Kayor and turned the $90,000 into $90 million. But Blueface said when he came back, Not only was the 90,000 gone, but Jaidyn and the churn was gone too. Y'all get the lights up on the video. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Here's a story how Gucci Man's his wife, I think it was his girlfriend at the time, he gave her $2 million. Every dime that he had cash, she flipped it. He came home, she had $6 million.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You gave your baby mama 90.
Yeah.
Did
She
she flip
had
it?
nothing when I came back.
Damn.
Zero.
She ain't flip it?
No flip.
What she spend the money on?
No, it's crazy. I don't even know. I think she just got caught up with her lifestyle. She tried to blame it on rent and her car note and whatnot and taking care of the kids, but she didn't even take my instructions. I gave her $90K and said, look, make this last. So what I did was I paid her rent for 5 months and I gave her $40,000. So I said, just make this last, because at the time I had a 6-month sentence.
Right.
A week later, she's doing club hostings, bookings and stuff. So she's making money now.
Right.
So now you got this $90K on top of
whatever
$7,500 to $10,000 a weekend. So even after the 6 months, it was gone. And I'm looking like, okay, you didn't listen to me telling you to just chill and make this last. You went out and made money, and you still ain't got no money? Oh, so you was just taking advantage. Thought this shit would last forever.
So when you come home, you cut off.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, as far as like companionship and futuristic plans, is no. I would never be in that position with the same people.
So according to Blueface, he gave $90,000. It sounds like he said he paid the rent for 5 months. I guess it was $10,000. Y'all paying that much to live on the West Coast, girl? Different type of people. Anyways, so according to Blueface, he was paying for. Let me take this down in case Club Shay, take that down. So he was paying for her, and he gave her this money. He said he came back and she had nothing. He said basically, that's why he's moving differently with different people. First of all, every woman don't have a hustler mentality. Number one. Number two, unless you and her had a conversation about doing something with the money, how was she to know if she don't have a hustler mentality? Because see, me, I'd have put it up for me and my churn. And when you would have came back and stayed where the money at, I'd have swore a nigga robbed me. Yes, I would have. Babe, I was getting out the car the other day, and them niggas came from behind me and grabbed me by my wig, babe. I swear to God, I was so scared. I've been drinking every night ever since. Bitch, girl, please. I done already put that in my other account. Girl, bye. Yay! But ultimately, Blueface, I don't think, who you thought you had? Jaidyn and Alexis ain't no smart bitch. Shout out to Jaidyn and Alexis, but she's slow as a turtle. Why did you think Jaidyn was going to take that and flip it? What about Jaidyn made you believe, oh, I forgot, because she worked at the Krabby Patty? The restaurant you had, because she was over there working the cash register at the Krabby Patty. Blueface, you slower than I thought, Jay. You slower than I thought, Blue. You couldn't have thought that. You got what you deserve. That's what I'm going with. You got what you deserve. But let me say this about Blueface. Blueface, I want to say this. You need you another Chrisean. You don't need Chrisean, but you need you another girl that's going to go viral. You need you another project. If I were you, Blue, I would look for one. The Chriseans come a dime a dozen. Please, you can make you a new one. Get you another Chrisean, another crash out. Maybe it might be too much liability with your probation and all of that. But I would get me another crash out just for work purposes. You can't sleep with them. And I would go on the internet and turn up from there. But ultimately, dog, you're making your ways around the podcast. And this is another thing. Why is Shannon Sharp interviewing Blueface? How can a platform that had the biggest interview of all probably YouTube time host Blueface? It's like a girl in her coochie game. It's like once I mess with a drug dealer, I can't mess with nothing less. How does Uncle Shay, Club Shay, go from the drug dealer to the nickel bag boy on the corner? I don't like that. You right, though. You right. Because ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. And let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let this be a lesson to y'all that want to be podcasters, streamers, or whatever you want to do. When you have a channel that's solely based on other people, like interviews, you're going to always run into a dry season. Do not ever make your channels or your platform dependent on nobody and nothing but you. Even if you want to come on this bitch and just joke, make it yours. Do not all them platforms that be doing all of them interviews, they not gonna last. 99% of them not gonna last. Because once the interviews stop, then what? I don't know. I just jumped off the porch though. Who am I? I just jumped off the porch. Who am I? You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I'm gonna tell y'all though, for real, do not ever make your platform. Do not ever make your platform contingent upon nobody else. If you're going to do interviews, do interviews and do interviews and do this. Do interviews and do that. Do not just do interviews. You see what happened to Say Cheese TV, huh? You seen how Charleston White, did y'all hear about all of that? Charleston White been over there interviewing with Say Cheese TV since the beginning of time. The moment they get into it, Charleston White pulled himself away from the platform. Now what? If you're thinking about making a platform, do not make your platform a one-trick pony. If you do, you setting yourself up for the okie doke. I promise you. I swear to God, it's not going to work out for you, fat. Dakota, thank you so much, Dakota Capri 779. Thank you for the super chat. She said she thought she could bully that boy. Chrisean's spirit seems more than a dark shadow. I wouldn't dare choose to be around her energy. That's why I'm saying, and you're right. And this is why Blueface said he done with her. Hopefully he's real. He's telling the truth this time. We'll see. We will see. We will see. And let me say this too. I ain't going to say that. Yeah, don't make your platform a one-trick pony. Please, the moment you do that, it is a wrap. Do you hear me? With that being said, y'all, Merry Christmas Eve. We on here an hour and a half. I know y'all got stuff to do. I'll holler at y'all at some point maybe tomorrow. I got Love and Hip Hop coming up next. Shout out to everybody in the building. Love y'all down to the ground. Catch y'all later. Have a wonderful, safe holiday, and I love y'all. Peace.
Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah. Come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, Blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.